first and foremost, we moisturize our lips. That way they are prepped by the time we are ready to get to our lips. I am setting my brows with e.l.f.'s Brow Lash Gel. Then taking a MAC 263 brush and Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in shade Chocolate to fill in my brows. I'm using a Sonia Kashuk Spoolie brush to spread the product throughout my brows, making sure that the product is evenly dispersed. Taking an angled brush, I am now going into my MAC Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette, and I am highlighting my underbrow bone with shade NW45. Now taking a Real Technique brush, I am blending out that underbrow concealer so it is not too harsh and a lot more natural appearing. Adding a little bit more product in my brows. Certain angles you start to see a lot more detail. Taking my Maybelline Baby Skin, having some difficulty, I use this stuff a lot. And priming my face with another Real Technique Duo Fiber brush. I absolutely love this primer. When I first used it, I wasn't so fond, but this is it. Hence the fact it took forever to squeeze some of the product out. Now, going back into that same MAC Pro Concealer Palette, I am covering up any blemishes, any dark areas in the face, specifically my mouth area. It may not appear on camera that my mouth is a little dark, but it is, around my mouth that is. So I am just taking an e.l.f. concealer brush, spreading out that concealer, evening out my complexion prior to applying my foundation. And you'll have to forgive me. Right here, I had to get my new L'Oreal True Match foundation that I had on hand due to the fact that I had one that was pretty much on its way to being completely empty. But I'm taking a e.l.f. flat powder brush and I am applying that foundation all over. This is definitely my everyday go-to foundation. It's not as heavy as the Revlon Color Stay, but I definitely do love the Revlon Color Stay. The one thing I do love about the L'Oreal True Match is that I don't have to mix any of my shades to get my complexion. That's one of the most annoying things being a woman of color, is having to mix your foundations. Making sure that is spread out and blended all the way over, sweeping it over my eyelids as well. This is a very natural, everyday look. another Real Technique brush and my MAC Cosmetics concealer, I am highlighting my under eye area, brightening up my face after muting it some from the foundation. Blending all of that out, I am now highlighting the bridge of my nose and taking that up into my forehead. As you see, I have not picked up any more product. I am just transferring it from side to side. Now taking a MAC Cosmetics pointed sponge, I am blending all of that concealer out into my foundation. After that, I'm going into my Amazing Cosmetics pressed powder to set my under eye and anywhere else that I've highlighted on my face. Now going into my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze, I am contouring the hollows of my cheeks. Going to be sweeping this along my hairline and above my forehead hairline as well. Then taking a e.l.f. angled eyeshadow brush and contouring my nose with that same bronzer. I am softening that concealer under my brow a little bit more, blending it in. Now taking my foundation with a Real Technique brush and cleaning up my brow above the brow, that is. I'm not highlighting it, I'm using the exact same shade as my foundation. I'm using my foundation literally, blending all of that in for a much more softer, natural look. I am now applying my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in Dark Deep all over to blend my entire face. Sorry for blocking the camera. Just blotting and absorbing some of that oil and shine. Now applying MAC's Gold Deposit, which is not appearing on the camera too much, but I'm applying that to the apples of my cheek. That is my highlight and the bridge of my nose, as well as my Cupid's bow above my lip. Sweeping a little bit of that Mineralized Skin Finish on my lids. Now taking MAC's Extreme Dimension Mascara. And it's pretty decent. Can't complain too much. Now going into my MAC blush, and I will list that below because oh wait, Lovejoy, I'm sorry, it is Lovejoy that I've applied. I'm removing excess baby lips, applying a NYX long lip pencil in shade Cocoa along my lip line. Beyonce was playing, y'all, excuse me. Using Sephora's Cream Lip Stain in shade number 2. I'm applying that all over my lip. Beyonce all on this mouth like liquor. Finishing off with MAC's Fix Plus Spray. Unwrapping those edges, had to lay those down. Letting down my tresses, my kinky twist. Shout out to my girl Taniqua. Absolutely love this style. Extremely lightweight, protective, great for the summer. I am a get up and go type of girl. You'll notice my hair isn't completely blended into the twist because I blow dried my hair out prior to getting my hair done, which I probably should have just let it air dry, but I don't really care about this look being extremely perfected. It's a natural look, you know? Who cares about perfection? Thanks for watching.